Hashiguchi ng Japan, Ji-Youn Kim.
Japan in white, Korea in blue. Both very similar in fighters and size. No advantages here either way. Dropsy and Agim very quick to react. Flurry of attacks there, Ashiwazas, but not really unbalancing their opponents on both sides. Just really a show rather than a commitment. Japan favouring the right grip. Korean, the left, throwing that right over the top, but left control. It's leaving herself right open there for the Ashiwazas. You can see that she was quite unstable there. And as we know, the Japanese are very, very good with their Ashiwazas. So 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes left in this match. Shido been awarded to both of these athletes in passivity. I wonder if either one of them will react off this. It's like change of pace. Both opting to be quite solid and more methodical about their... Oh, yes! An opportunity there for Korea. Just didn't commit enough to look for the score. So another Shido been awarded to Korea, which puts a Yuko score on the board for Japan. So with 2.5 minutes left in this match, puts Japan in more of the driving seat. But really not capitalizing and looking very negative there, and could pick up. Oh, and a lovely Ouchigari, but a counter-attack there threatened it from the Korean. Uchimata attacked, left herself open there with 1 minute 45 seconds, and really I wouldn't say this is all over and done with. There's some real major mistakes being made by Hashiguchi of Japan, leaving herself very vulnerable at times. And Kim will only change the pace, most probably closer to that last minute. And with both, with the Shido on the board for Hashiguchi, really has to keep the pressure on and has to put the attacks, keep the attacks up to make sure that Shido is not awarded, which means this would even up this match and go to golden score. So has to be very clever. So as Hashiguchi is tidying up. And without realizing, the clock has been ticking away and has to be brought back in line. So 1 minute 15 seconds to go, and I would say this is still very open, this match. Either way, Korea piling on the pressure now. And I think we're looking at another Shido, but this time it's going to Japan. So that would put a Yuko on the board each with 50 seconds to go. Again, another Shido would result in a Keikoku. A Wazari then being put on. Drops Yanagi. So 30 seconds. Kim piling on the pressure, and I think Hashiguchi really has to start stepping up, and I don't think she's got it in her against this very strong Korean. Poor drop there. So it's mistakes like that both of these athletes are making. So we go to golden score. 2 Shidos each. Quite a negative fight for both these athletes. Not a pretty match to watch. Both of them making some valuable mistakes here that could cost them, either one, to lose this bronze medal. And as we know with golden score, it's the first score results in the winner. Osoto attack, and my goodness me, where did that come from? It's the first major attack that Hashiguchi has made. Hashiguchi. And that came out of nowhere. It's not the prettiest of matches, I must admit. Oh, lovely Koichi there, real commitment. And now we're seeing a little bit more judo coming out of these, but Shimiwaza, head slipped out. No major threat there. So 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And I think there's been more major attacks here than there has been in the first 5 minutes of this contest. Kim trying to desperately come over the top. Drops Yanagi. Again, very, very untidy. Again, that's got to result in a Shido for Korea. And definitely the referee thinks that as well. It was so untidy. The first time you could get away with it, the second time was just an insult to the referee's intelligence. So again, like I said earlier on, it was either one of them was just going to make a major mistake, but because neither of them had the ability to put the other one away technically. So Kim making that major error. A Shido awarded, rightly so, to Korea. Korea. And the bronze medal goes to Hashiguchi of Japan. But in general, not one of the best matches we've seen in the heavyweight division. Quite disappointing. But we're going to go on to the final which I'm sure will be a lot more exciting. And this against Quinn, China in the white, and Kim Na-young of Korea in blue.
In the final, in white, from China, the silver medalist of the past Judo World Championships, Ji-Youn Kim from Korea.